It was able to travel. If you see, what's that mark called with a high heat?
It's called ablation. A-B-L-A-T-I-O-N.
There's a tremendous amount of ablation in a direction
that it probably fell.
Which would give it.
And you can see that on the side.
It would look like a meteor to me, from my angle, as this was being ablated with high heat coming down through the atmosphere.
Definitely some heat friction there.
There's a ton.
You have some, almost looks like some pitting and some spalling.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Which would be caused by high heat.
And that one gouge in there, look at that one gouge. Some of these, it's been dropped, so some of this little pot marks would be where it got dropped. But I can remember from the very beginning, it always had that extreme ablation in the side of it here as well, which indicates that maybe it possibly malfunctioned in its purpose because of this, and that this was a second
something got past.
This was a primary failure of why it didn't stay where it was supposed to stay, because this happened to it, and then this would be a secondary ablation.
Yeah, you got to
this caused from its being operated in its environment, and then when that ablation happened, that destroyed its purpose, and then it made its descent through the atmosphere, giving it a secondary ablation, which is what I saw as a fireball.
It's a pretty good hypothesis, for sure. That's a very good hypothesis.
But what would be interesting is to know what's the component of that metal on the face of that?
Right.
What's the component of this ceramic around the face of this?
Right.
And above all, what is the primary component of the interior, which appears to be some type of crystal
matrix?
And it's a crystalline that's combined with several different particles, because from whatever angle you look at it, you can see some green in it, you can see some silver in it, you can see some gold in it, depending on which direction you hit it from, and you can see how it's spored. It
looks like a magnet. If you've ever broken a big magnet, but that's the thing, folks. It's not magnetic. This is,
and it has this green tinge to it that. And it burned greenish when it came in the atmosphere.
Usually green's an indication of copper. Just so you know that this is a magnet.
Yeah.
Very high